Levels. Seeking Dragon. 10 endings. What the? Bureau of Investigation. Investigator T, please return to the headquarters in the Magic City as soon as possible. There is an urgent mission waiting for you. Okay, the car. A car parked outside, equipped with the best bulletproof capabilities and acceleration speed. Left click to use item, right click to get. So I didn't even check the table. Right, I have navigation goggle and a gun with no bullets. The other wall of the factory has collapsed and the remaining buildings are intact, but there's broken glass everywhere. Ooh, interesting. Wait. Let's see if we can find something on this little tabletop. Because surely the game wants to break the walls just like that, or not? Right, I guess not. Let's see, the dormitory. The 6-story dormitory seems to be at the epicenter of the strong quake, and the top 5 floors have collapsed. The employee dormitory. I forcefully pushed open the deformed gate and walked into the crumbling ruins. Diary fragment. So why can't I look at the clock? I checked the time, but nothing happened. They even broke the watch my mother left me. Oh well, I have to throw it away. Today's experiment didn't go well either. Damn, what the hell is this elixir? Turned the test subject into the monster that can only be defeated by hitting the head. Luckily, it's not contagious. Otherwise, it would have been a biohazard. Clock time watch. The entrance to the sewer, which was originally here, is now blocked by the fallen boulder. The workshop. The workshop is filled with the foul smell of blood, and under the dim yellow light, there are pieces of flesh and blood stains everywhere. The corridor. At the far end of the workshop corridor, eerie entities wander about, their appearance so unsettling that, whoa, direct gaze becomes a challenge. What could these be? Different people's heads, hands, ears, and teeth have been randomly sewn together, and the rest scars at the junctions resemble centipedes. It appears to have no visions. What do we do with this? Leave it alone. Security room. The windows of the security room are shattered. Inside, there are scattered and disorganized files. Oh, 6 bullets that can be loaded into the gun. I'll take that. The clue has been collected. Yes, the duty log. There are no clocks in the factory. If you see a watch, you are not allowed to observe anything. Rats are dangerous. They are all greedy demons. Kill every rat you see. Kill. If you can't kill them, run away, escape. Your fate is already sealed. Unless... hashtags. The power supply room. It's pitch black due to a circuit malfunction. Yeah, so only aims at the head. There we go. Now, is it just a corpse? Different people's heads, hands, ears, and teeth have been randomly sewn together. The elixir. A half-black sphere emitting a captivating fragrance is truly enticing. I don't know why it introduced Frankenstein when this is the name of this one is something about a dragon. The laboratory. In the center of the laboratory, there is a fixed bed, which is now empty, with only scattered pieces of flesh on the ground. A toolbox. A 1 meter tall metal cabinet occupies a large space on the west side of the laboratory, and there's nothing around it. Numbers again. Division goggle time. But the... Okay, light need power. Power source. The circuit between the power supply and the electric light is disconnected. So like this. Oh, is bigger. Wait, like this? No, I'm not doing it right. Again, the circuit between the power supply and the electric light is disconnected. The circuit. I don't know what to do though. Is this not it? Oh, wait. Cheeky. No, that's not it. Maybe? Light, need power, no. Am I not doing it right? Am I just dumb? Is that not it? So yeah, am I not doing it right? How do... Wait, what the... I click on this thing. Oh my god, I just have to click on... I said... Right. The walls are covered with cracks and suddenly I hear a squeaking sound in my ears. There's a clock. Oh, it says... Oh yeah, I hear something else. 6, 7, 8 is 8:45. What else should we do about the clock? Not allowed to observe anything. That shoot down the clock. Let's see it. Now there's TNT. 50 kilograms of explosive. It should be enough to blast the massive stone at the entrance of the sewer. Let's do that. Boom. I mean, boom. A proposal. Project proposal. After careful measurements and multiple test detonations, we have determined that the weak point of the 5 elements seal lies in the earth element. The earth element's spirit seems to be something originally present at this location, with its inherent spiritual power not being particularly strong even with the formation's amplifications. Its spiritual power has become extremely faint after 500 years. If we reinforce the underground structure and use 150 kilograms of TNT, theoretically, we can destroy the Earth elemental seal without causing collapse. Approval granted. Is that what they did? They would explain the dormitory and the earthquake. 170. Okay. Can I do it again? 170. No. What about the 5 elements seal? Screw has been added to the notebook. This is not what I was taught. It's weird. So the metal should be up here. Then trees down here. Water's over here. Fire's over here, and earth is over here. Basically, it makes a pentagram. That's what the people in my country taught me. The entrance to the sewer, which was originally here, is now blocked by the fallen boulder. Is it still blocked? Perhaps I should figure out the way to detonate it. Oh, I have just the way. Sewer entrance. The foul-smelling sewage is flowing inside, and the dim lights are mostly broken. Something must have happened here, obviously. Manhole cover. You haven't gone far, and the road behind you suddenly disappeared. Now you find yourself standing at a crossroads with 4 unfamiliar passageways in front of you. Right? The manhole cover. Why are the manhole covers leading to lower levels in the sewer? Unrecognizable sounds are coming from inside. There's a report. Based on the experiments, the dragon god can fulfill 5 desires as long as you offer it sacrifices of flesh and blood. The dragon god has a fondness for gambling. Even if the wishmaker wins, it can still ensure that your desire will be fulfilled. Although no one has truly won through gambling so far, we speculate that if we can deceive the dragon's senses, that is, to cheat, perhaps we can win. The drain pipe. Dirty sewer pipes, mud monster, mud and water surge. This mass of lifeless object roll like a sea urchin, blocking the way. I think I can shoot it down. Alright, let's explore north. The northern passage is filled with corpses, stretching all the way to a tightly closed gate. The bodies are covered in white frost. Frozen? Tunnel 2. The bodies are frozen stiff, and the further you go, the heavier the chill becomes. Cold storage. Translate. What the? Water seal. The silver water flows with a gurgling sound, like a melodious song. Clepsydra. Unable to touch within the circular array, silver water flows from the small hole, then reverses back to the sky, falling back into the bucket. The prophecy. Oh, so the Lotus seed has been hiding here. It is indeed still alive, but it no longer possesses the power to resist you. Bring it before me, and I can offer you my final assistance. Due to their destruction with the Earth seal in the future, the rest of the seal's repair is left to you. However, I foresee that everything will go smoothly, so you don't need to worry too much. As long as you find the seals, pay attention to the timing. The timing. The fractioned Lotus seeds were emitting a gentle fractions, and they just trembled slightly as if whispering something. Right? Put it into here. The ice cube. Silver ice blocks emitting a chilling coldness. Rat King. Behind the ice machine, there's a half-human tall rat, and it suddenly turns around, revealing a human face. What do you do with the clepsydra? I don't know, but let's just rearrange these things a little bit. The corpse. Just before reaching the gate, the chest of a corpse trembles and the phone screen, which in its shirt, lights up, accompanied by the piercing alarm. The mobile phone. At 10 p.m., the alarm on the phone rang, but that sequence of numbers twisted. Illusions filled my entire field of vision, occupying all my attention. The garden? The round moon hung high in the sky, while the night blooming roses emitted their fractions. In the moonlight, a monk stood. Crescent Mage. I've been waiting for you for a long time. Hand over the Lotus seeds to me, and I will perform the ritual to turn them into lotus flowers. Maybe later. I don't want to do that now. You see, I cannot trust you just yet, because there's a corpse just outside the garden. Where you at? To east, a short distance to the east, there is a white tent set up with high-power searchlight. The ground is clean, without a speck of dust, and completely empty. What about the ruins? Ancient ruins, solemn and tranquil. The wood seal. Inside the circular array, a willow branch is inserted into the disc. Sundial. Okay, a willow branch is inserted into the tilted disc, and the shadow cast by the light marks the correct time. In the trance, you see words scrolling up the disc. The prophecy. You must be curious about the origin of this dragon. It was originally the prince of Dragon Palace, but was killed by Neza, a Chinese superhero, wields the cosmic ring to manipulate cosmic forces, and after dying, resurrects from a lotus seed. He peeled off the dragon's skin and poured out its tendons. The dragon's tendons, imbued with resentment and combined with Earth's veins, transformed into dragon veins, turning the entire city into a ghostly realm. To repair and reseal it, you must do as I say. I know about this legend. Just at this part, right here, at the tendons. Everything else, it's new. You need to find the lotus seed, which is a part of Neza remains. I will help you turn it into a lotus flower. You need to find a earth element spirit, take it from the dragon, and use it to repair the broken seal. Present mage. That's you saying. The dragon head. Believe me, I can fulfill all your wishes. Land, power, freedom, life, wealth. Maybe later. I want to go south. The southern passage turns into a pitch black bend not far ahead. It is unclear where it leads. How do I turn off this thing? This thing is blocking the text passageway. A pitch black passage twists and turns, making people dizzy, and the more you walk, the more you feel the heat. Cave. Sweat just started to seep out of the skin, and it was already evaporated. The wall inscription. Haven't you realized it yet? You're just a pawn. Do you truly believe that mage can foresee the future? There's no future, only you revealing your vulnerabilities. I am the dragon vein of this land, the accumulation of luck. Only by setting me free can this land have a bright future. If you want freedom, then help me destroy this damned seal, or do you prefer being a prisoner of so-called destiny? Okay, so I see that there are options to do now. Research and report. Experiment number 1. Artificial refrigeration failed. No temperature change observed over 500 years. The fire element node continued to output a stable and powerful energy. Experiment 2. Water element spring shows sentience. Attempted freezing for countering fire element, but failed. Even before approaching, the water element evaporated almost entirely. Summary report. Based on current observations, the fire element cannot serve as a breakthrough point. Requesting permission to make a wish to the dragon for fire element powers desire. Rejected. Insufficient sacrifices. The wood elements research department prioritizes the study of life's desire. Okay, so do not wish for life, and do not wish for power. The fire seal. The scorching breath makes the eyes feel dry, and this fire seal is difficult to look directly at. Fire pillar. Within the untouchable circular array of flames, erupt from the abyss like a fountain. So the note saying something about this water seal and the fire seal. So what if I put the ice cube into the fire pillar? There we go. But I can also put the ice cube to the mud monster. Right, last one. West. The ceiling lights in the western passage are mostly broken, and the dim Yellow light points towards the distance. The pathway is very short with 2 turns, and along the way you see numerous iron cages forming a makeshift prison. In the farthest corner of the cage, there's a disheveled researcher, and his glasses have been shattered. Let me out, I'm trapped in here. Help me, someone help me. How do I help you? With a gun. The metal seal. Inside the circle ray emitting a golden glow, there are peculiar floating metals. Magical quartz? Within an untouchable circular formation, a golden crystal hovers, vibrating at a fixed frequency. Let's see, the prophecy. Do not gamble with the foolish dragon. It possesses the power of dragon veins and has feng shui power. Good luck will always be on its side. Curious researcher, he deserves it, doesn't he? He is the best sacrifice. The power of the dragon is now unleashed, and only the lotus flower can suppress it. Give you enough time to complete the sealed descent mage. Okay, now so let's see. I can give the lotus seed to the crescent mage to make the flower, but the dragon said do not do it. Where is it? Ah, there we go, the wall inscription. Okay, so you have a dragon head. Believe me, I can fulfill all your desires, I know. What if I... Let's see. It looks like to the researcher. I can help him. Okay, let's do that. So, I'm not killing him like the mage tells me. The researcher lets out a painful wail. His body rapidly expanding, sprouting countless deformed organs. This mutated creature struggled, attacking the surrounding cells. Oh. Right, because the elixir was poured out of Frankenstein. Like zombie head. Okay, I need to aim at the head. Can it do something? A limb, flexible like a whip, shot out from its other leg, creating deep pits in the concrete floor. More muscles grew from its original thigh, and protruding bone spurs tore through the skin. The zombie, flesh clashed restlessly, growing and mutating. It sprouted new hands, new feet, and a new head. So there are 2 heads. Right? Arms without fur grew from its shoulders. Its stomach was torn open, revealing a humerus connected by slender tendons. A small head, resembling a gourd, grew atop his original one. Oh, that's a fake head. Okay, gun. It's time. Got it. Flesh? Question mark? The flesh melted away much like an iceberg, and encountering the sun, ultimately turning into a pile of torn flesh. The diary. Let's see. I can't escape. I'm going to die. I've done everything. I've tried everything. But I'm still locked in here. They don't believe me at all. They don't know what kind of enemy they are facing. It's an undescribable destiny. A destiny that cannot be escaped no matter how much good luck you have. They thought that the seal would lose its power after 500 years. They thought the dragon god was weak and could be bullied. What idiots. They thought we insignificant humans could control extraordinary power. They never thought why even the dragon who controls good luck was forced to stay here underground. I regret it so much. I'm so scared. If I hadn't looked at my watch, if everything could start over. Mom, save me. Mom, I'm so scared. No, don't. Looking at the watch is useless. It's not enough. Unless I know the true logic of that sky's power, death will be my destiny. Calm down, calm down. I must remain calm. If we say the reason why a prophecy becomes a prophecy is because it is an inevitable fate, that the real seal is not just these actual elements sealing array, but 7 hashtags. Sacrifice. A flesh and living corpse. This is the best sacrifice. Well, I did it anyway, so Lotus, to you. The petals are like glass emerald, glowing with spiritual radiance, pure and serene, bringing peace to the heart. Oh, I can put it on the dragon's head. Right, now for the ice cube, to the mud monster. Exposed cracked stones and incomplete sealing array. Damaged sealing array. The pattern on the ground are completely dim, and the entire passage is filled with cracks and mud, the frozen mud. The warehouse. The gate is wide open, and the warehouse is nearly empty, with only 2 items remaining. I see only 1. That's the TNTs. Oh, the exactly quantity. 170 kilograms of backup TNT, enough to destroy anything. Destroy the fire pillar? Wait, so am I destroying everything now? Boom, boom, boom. Physical annihilation. Pain is too much of it. The physical body has been utterly destroyed, with every inch of flesh and cell collapsing and decaying in terror and agony. Oops. What about a code in the mailbox? Seeking Dragon. I think it's here. That's where the code is. So do that again. I did one wrong thing. Right, let's see. You have run out of ammunition, with no supplies left, leaving you empty-handed to face the horrifying evil and an unpredictable future where you can find replenishment. Perhaps you won't make it through that time. Lost all ammunition. Nice. Table. Let's see. I returned to the familiar table, and the mission and equipment were placed on top of it. Okay. This is what I missed. So, Agent T, 5 minutes ago, a localized high-energy earthquake was detected in the suburb of Magic City. This is a signal of abnormal activity, and more importantly, the earthquake occurred in an area where our previous surveillance target, Thunderstorm Corporation's factory, is located. Can I see the others files? No. Gun. Extra bullets. Night vision goggle. Right, here we are at the factory. 6 more bullets. Right, so use gun on the head. Wait, let's see the flavor text that I missed. The teeth grow randomly, densely packed and countless in number, resembling hardened tree knots. An arm extends from the mouth. Oh, what? With the middle finger connecting to the thigh. Huh? How? Hundreds of ears grow on the back, densely packed and constantly moving, resembling the opening and closing of fish gills. Ooh, that's interesting, actually. The legs are relatively normal, except for having a few extra ones, resembling that of a crab. Despite the unusual appearance, they still function as a supportive creature. The head. The head is placed in the lower left corner with only 2 tongues remaining in the eye socket. Okay, so use gun on the head. Right there. Get the corpse for the elixir, the laboratory, the toolbox. Right, I have to fix this thing first to get. There we go. The wall and the clock. 8:45. And suddenly ants emerge from the cracks, densely packed as if someone has painted a twisted letter on the walls using honey. Agent T, it's good to see you. I don't know the words of the future, but I know this ant might make you believe in my prophecy. The dragon has awakened, and you must re-establish the seal to save this city. The time on this broken pocket watch happens to be the password for that lock. If you want to enter the sewer, you need something that's inside the lock. Oh, so he wants me to believe him. Therefore, he puts the ant here, use honey to make the letters. Because obviously, that did not happen in the first run. Okay, 5 element seals. The proposal, the TNT, use a sewer, use a gun, boom. Sewer entrance. Right, crossroad, north, tunnel number 2, the corpse, the mobile phone, garden, prison mage, cold storage, seal, prophecy. Okay. There's a half-human tall rat, and it suddenly turns around, revealing human face. Can I use the elixir on him? No. It has the blood signed, so I don't know if that's a signal for him for me to use a gun on him. Because the researcher says the same thing. Skipping these because I've already read them. Vampire, mud monster, east, ruined wood seal, sundial. There's another prophecy for this. Dragon head. Right, the elixir. Do not use it on the researchers. He will go. He will turn into a zombie. Because this is the elixir I got from the Frankenstein monster. Use the ice cube on the mud monster. I'll use the ice cube on the fire pillar. Hi. What is happening? Hi. Wait, run. No. The dragon with numerous azure patterns entwines into an otherworldly existence. It emerges from the spirit realm, releasing a burst of blood, red eyes towards you. You thought you were already dead, but suddenly a gentle voice resonates in your ear. Did you see it? This is the unfavorable part. The fate always favors you. With the voices echo, other images before your eyes start to rewind, eventually dissolving into nothingness. Revival of the Ghost Dragon. So yeah, because there was a note about you putting the water seal near the fire seal. Descend into madness, though that means losing all sanity. Wealth will measure, so wish for wealth. Mirrors Moonlight. I have no idea. Life or death gamble. Unified being. Excuse me? Eternal Youth, Lotus Seal, Dragon Slayer. I don't need to read them, so that means I no need to take them as well. Where's the head? Right, it works. 8:45. 45. But let's not go there yet. Yeah, the bullets. Now we go. Alright, the seed. This thing. The ice cube uses on the mud monster to damage shooting array in the warehouse. Get a TNT, but don't use a TNT. Because that will kill you. Hand over the Lotus seeds, okay? I do that. East, ruined, dragon head. So there's an ending about wealth. Let's do that. Wish for wealth. Do you want endless wealth? Oh, this is also the gamble. Right. Boom. What are you doing? Stop trying. Encounter the future. There's no fate where you kill this little rat. Oh. Are you certain? Are you sure? Boom. Can I use something on him? TNT? Wait, what? I can use TNT on the Clepsydra. Why? The Clepsydra is a sea monster. Right? Because of the water seal. The Lotus. Boom. Let's shoot some more. Oops. I don't want to hand you the gun though. Wait, navigation goggle. I forgot about this. Okay. Sorry, let's make a sacrifice. You are the sacrifice. Game? What are you doing to me? Equivalent exchange. Formidable alchemist. Shredding blood and flesh for glory and wealth. Oh, it rhymes. Boom. Monkey's paw. Instant legend. You jump off your own toes and offer them to the dragon god. As you watch the money gush out from the dragon's head, an incredible euphoria washed over you. Now you're rich enough to rival a nation. You have money, a lot of it, so much money, yet you crave more and even more. Wealth will measure. Indeed, that is a bad ending. Table, get a gun, get the navigation goggles, the bullets, go to the car. It's time to go. Don't waste time. The workshop corridor, Frankenstein monster, gun, where's the head? Oh, I missed. The bullet pierced through the blasphemous corpse monster, but it merely faltered for a moment, completely unaffected. Instead, it lunged at you, and in an instant, your flesh melted away. You felt yourself returning to the embrace of your mother, to the stage of innocence and ignorance, and back to your hometown. In this moment, you obtained a new life, unified being. So that's how you get it. I'm back at the course row. Oh, you know what? I want to gamble. Wish for power. Gamble. Oh, gamble with me? Alright, my favorite. There's nothing. Singular? Plural? 6. Singular. Oops. Facing off against the dragon, daring to place a bet, you are destined to lose everything, including yourself. Okay. That's not a clock. Head. It's blocked. Dead. Let's see, the two lock can be trusted. Yeah, there are no clocks in the factory. If you see a watch, you are not allowed to observe anything. Rats are dangerous. They are all greedy demons. Kill every rat you see. If you can't kill them, run away. Your face is already sealed. Right, so if I look at the clock, then my fate is already sealed. Okay, so I can go and get the rat first by doing this. Boom. Did I kill it? Did I successfully kill it? The rat corpse. The fierce rat corpse, almost devoid of fur, transforming mask. On the thin and delicate skin, rainbow-like lights flow, and in an instant, it transformed into hundreds of different objects. Okay, so that's my cheating tools. That's the clock. Don't click on it. That's also a clock. Hello? Cage. Metal seal. The researcher. Let me out. I'm trapped into here. Okay, manual covered. Report. Yeah, he wants to gamble. Drain pipe. The mud monster. South. Passageway. Cave. Description. Fire seals. Fire pillar. Right, so use IQ on mud monster. Get to the warehouse. Take a TNT. Damage ceiling rate. East ruined. Wood seal. So I don't know what to do here. Let's consult the notebook. Yeah, the wood elements of the prioritizes the of life's desire. Wealth, power. Wait, I forgot what the hints tell me to. Power? The rat corpse can be a sacrifice. No. Okay. No. I'm sorry. But I don't know why the rat corpse cannot be a sacrifice. A copper ring. Copper ring is screaming. You ruthless villain who slaughters the innocent. I would not become your source of power. Oh, okay. What do I do with the copper ring? Believe me, I can fulfill all your wishes. Wish for life? I don't transforming mask. I don't know how to cheat. What the magic dice? Make it singular. I guess it will be a singular. Immortal mushroom. Mix it with the elixir. Got the elixir of immortality. Wow. Gambling with my life. I can get more. Wish for wealth. Gamble. Now it will be another singular. Monkey's paw. Do not touch it. Freedom. Gamble again. The exit. Mirrors moonlight. The light shines ahead. It's the exit, the hope, the freedom. You walk towards it. You're running faster and faster. As you run, everything becomes clear. And you find yourself back home. When your superiors call you inquire about the mission's outcome, you reply, no abnormalities, just an accidental fire. Let's do some more. But this time, this time I don't think I need to boom, do the timing thing, because the timing is only for the true ending, I think. Oops. Right, let's get rid of the rat first. Transforming mask. Okay, now what if I wish for freedom again? What will happen? Once, now that I have looked at the phone. Let's see, let's make some wishes with gamble. The cosmic ring, what the? The cosmic ring shines with a stern golden glow, a tribute to the unyielding and the dawn of justice. Okay, I cannot gamble anymore. Fallow land. Let's equip it. The mortar mushroom, mix it with the elixir of immortality. Drink it. After consuming this sweet and delicious meat, you feel a surge of vitality, as if sunlight is radiating from within your body. It's so refreshing, incredibly satisfying. Your vision becomes clear and your movements agile. The only thing that fades away is the need to think. I have attained eternal life, so why bother bothering anymore? Eternal youth. Good ending. The Lotus Seal, the Dragon Slayer, sent into madness. Right, I've come this far, so let's see if there's something new happening in the game. Electrician. Carrying a wrench as an electrician makes sense, right? Oh no, I touched the clock. Let's restart. So nothing new happened with the wall message. The wall message. I don't know why it's so hard to say that, but I do know the passcode is 845 because simply I look at the clock in my previous run. Right. Now we have a cosmic ring. I think I should equip it. Now I need to weaken the dragon. Here we go. Tunnel, cage, infrastructure, metal cover, drain pipe, the mud monster. Using user IQ on that. Get to the warehouse. Right. Sitting array, the buttons that are completely dim and the entire passage is filled with cracks and mud. Just wait, this is just a fire thingy. You want freedom, then help me destroy this damned seal, or do you prefer being a prisoner of some cause of destiny? How do I set you free though? I don't know. Yeah, I did cheat. Okay, so now use a Lotus flower on him. Because of this. Yeah. Only the Lotus flower can suppress it. It's give you enough time to complete the seal, so use a Lotus flower on him. Then where's this? With that. Well done, well done. You have restored the seal, bringing peace back to the entire city of demons. You are the true hero, just as I had foreseen. The Lotus seal. Good ending. Still don't know how to get the descent into madness. Into madness. Yeah, this is my mission. Car, go. Corridor. Do I look at these until my sanity go down? No. No. Don't think it works that way. Yeah, do not look at the clock or the watch or anything associated with time. Looking at the corpse, no, my sanity doesn't go down. Use a night vision on it. Because down here, there's nothing that can reduce my sanity. Let's see, wish for power. Scamble. Right, now we fight the dragon. I don't think we need to weaken it. Don't. Yeah, I don't even need to do that. Let's get the TNT. Explode. Okay. Now let's see, how do we do it? This. There we go. Just don't get hit. Oh, it's done. Dragon Slayer. You've killed the dragon. It can no longer wreak havoc. Grab hold of the dragon formed by countless twisted patterns, pulling out a long blood-stained thread. The vein. It dances in the air as if the shattered shackles, and you break free from the grasp of destiny. Dragon Slayer.